Lesson 17. How to get in the trading zone like an elite athlete. Welcome to Lesson 17. My name is Sam Eder. I'm a global macro currency trader and the owner of fxrenew.com. This is the Advanced Forex Course for smart traders. Market wizard Ari Kiev said, "Complex activities are best performed with only a moderate amount of emotional arousal." To trade effectively, you need to learn to function in a tense, unstructured and unpredictable trading environment. In this type of environment, a lack of focus and decisiveness and a preoccupation with the past or future are all significant impediments to performance. Rather, traders function better when they are in the zone, a state of intense clarity in the present moment from which they emanate confidence. Getting in the zone is not something that magically occurs when your luck is in. It can be done regularly with proper mental and physical preparation. Like an elite athlete preparing for a gold medal race, being a top trader requires hard work and the right mental strategies. Stress management for traders. When you feel anxious or depressed about your trading, it is your thoughts producing a stress response in your body. This is a biological activation of the pituitary and adrenal glands, the thymus, the hypothalamus, and the thyroid system. It is a physical reaction to your thoughts in relation to traumatic experiences, such as a previous loss or your perception of a future loss. These bodily triggers cause emotions that can interfere with, or worse, hijack the decision-making process. They are also the enemy of a receptive state of mind, as the focus shifts to the stress event and ignores the full spectrum of input that the trader could and should be experiencing. Needless to say, a highly stressed trader is going to have trouble getting into the zone. In fact, stress does not exist when the trader is totally focused on the moment. Stress arises out of thinking about the past or future, both of which do not exist in the now. Goal setting as a performance tool. Goal setting is a critical management tool used to both direct your creativity and focus in the pursuit of achieving a near-term stretch goal. You select a daily, weekly or monthly goal that deep down you believe you can achieve in line with your current methodology and financial resources. You then devise a strategy to achieve this goal. You learn to isolate and pay sharp attention to the most critical elements of achieving your goal and eliminate non-core activity. Market wizard Richard Dryhouse said, "If you reach high, you might just amaze yourself." The goal setter's paradox. After the goal and the strategy to achieve the goal are established, detachment from the goal becomes necessary. This is the goal setter's paradox. Top traders use it as a guide to assess and evaluate the effectiveness of their actions in the now. You want to focus your energy, attention and drive on the actions that are critical to the achievement of the goal, but not the goal itself. Market wizard Ray Dalio said, "I feel like a ninja in a fight. In other words, when it comes at you, it seems like slow motion. Okay, it is what it is, because there's a calmness. So when there's a calmness, I can deal with it in a better way. Whereas when there's that anxiety, it all seems so fast and the less I am in control." Finding your center. Being able to give yourself to trading in the fullest, most present sense while remaining relaxed is the cornerstone mental state for trading. You are in the zone, totally focused on the current moment, free from the negativity that arises from past losses or anxiety from a future expectation. This state allows for clarity in the decision-making process, non-consensus thinking, and immediate action during high-pressure situations. This is true of both day traders, who are stalking opportunities over the short term, and long-term traders, who are looking for conviction about their positions, or new ideas to deploy their capital. Relaxation is the key. Tension is the enemy of the trader looking to enter the zone. Tension gives you blinkers that hamper creativity and cause mistakes. In contrast, a relaxed state of mind in which you simply and humbly respond to events as per your plan is much more effective for trading. There are plenty of techniques that can help you relax, including meditation, contemplation of a phrase or idea, physical relaxation through yoga, and many others. It will be a matter of personal preference, time, and resources as to which method you choose. What's important is not so much the method, but the empty-minded state that relaxation helps you to achieve. You want your mind quiet and focused on the task at hand. In that state, any tension you feel will dissolve. Market wizard Ari Kiev said, "It is a question of being prepared, having a game plan, having the ability to react to market movements. It is like tennis. You have to know where your racket is and keep your eye on the ball and then maximize the performance by playing intuitively." Do the preparation work. To use another sporting example, master cricket batsman Ricky Ponting would say to himself, "Watch the ball," as the bowler ran in to deliver it. By focusing on this one simple mantra, all distraction and preoccupation with his batting technique would disappear. His training would kick in and he would play the ball on its merits. The important point here is that Ponting had prepared himself so well for whatever type of ball was bowled at him, that he was able to completely exist in the moment with it. If Ponting had walked out on the pitch ill-prepared for what was going to come his way, then no matter how much he focused on the ball, he would not have the skills to handle a cricket ball coming his way at 140 or 50 kilometers an hour. Similarly, if he was over-preoccupied with his technique, the 100 runs he wants to get, or the duck he got last innings, then all the preparation in the world is not going to help him. It's the same for traders. You need to have done the homework that gives you the conviction in your ideas to be able to execute them, then have the consciousness not to make emotional mistakes. Market wizard Mark Cook said, "People ask me all the time, how long do you think it will take for me to succeed? I tell them 3 to 5 years of 12 hours a day and losing money. Very few people want to hear that." Develop mastery of your core trading skills. As a trader, it is the perfect execution of the basic trading skills that will generate your result, not increasingly complex techniques or theories. The markets are simple in that the price moves up and down and sometimes trends. It forms chart patterns based on human psychology and responds to fundamental developments in the country of that currency. Practice sizing your positions in line with your conviction, cutting your losses short, letting your profits run, and being receptive to the information that the market provides you. Time spent mastering these basics will be much better than studying Elliott wave theory, Fibonacci levels, or other esoteric trading approaches. Far better to ingrain the basics in your subconscious, so you perform them automatically without a moment's hesitation or thought, even during situations that generate extreme levels of stress. Note, I'm not saying Elliott wave, etc. are not useful tools for analysing the market, and I don't want to alienate traders that believe in them. Several good traders I know use these techniques. Just know that you will get better results by focusing your energy on the more important core skills. Use visualization and mental rehearsal techniques for perfect practice. Visualization and mental rehearsal techniques are very useful tools for traders looking to get in the zone. Tharp relates the story of the US Army's top 2 snipers. Both were incredibly accurate shots, and both believed in mentally rehearsing their performance prior to putting their skills to use on the shooting range. But one sniper in the pair would always outperform the other in shoots. One of the differences, if not the core difference, between the best shooter and his offsider was the way they visually rehearsed for the event the night before. The second best shooter would visualize himself hitting the bullseye with each shot. In contrast, the top performing shooter would not only visualize himself hitting the bullseye as he fired his shot, but hitting the very center of the bullseye. He also believed that he needed to practice the entire 1,000 round event in his mind the night before. as opposed to practicing a few times as the second best shooter did. Traders can use visualization techniques to mentally rehearse both the perfect execution of their trading plan and their response to a situation where one of their contingency plans needs to come into play. The Tao of Forex Trading. Take a moment and imagine you are relaxed, calm and centered, aware of yet detached from your goal. You have a clearly defined plan to achieve your goal, and you have all your mental resources at your disposal. Now imagine you are also able to implement your core trading skills unconsciously and automatically, without a moment's hesitation. Imagine you have practiced the perfect execution of your plan thousands of times in your mind's eye. Finally, add to that you have practiced thousands of times what you will do if one of your contingency plans now needs to be executed, and feel ready for anything that the market might throw at you. Now hold on to that mental picture and answer this question. How well do you think you would trade? For this week's coursework, you will develop your routine for peak performance trading. I'll see you in the next lesson.